Hello everybody, it's your boy Ann here. I'm coming at you guys with another YouTube video. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a quick rundown of all the Duviri paradox stuff, the incarnate weapons, resources, all that stuff, how to do it, and fast. So without further ado guys, let's just get right into today's video. So first of all, you're going to want to tap this lovely Duviri tab, and you do need to have the quest done in order to access all of this. So when you click the circuit over here, I've just earned myself a nice reward, but once you do click the circuit over here, you are going to have access to two different things. So number one, there's normal, and number two, there's steel path. So these are two circuits that you have to complete, and the way you do them is literally run the circuit. So the circuit consists of different types of missions back to back, and it's nice and easy. So for the normal one, you can choose a warframe that you want to get throughout doing this. So obviously as you tier up, you get the warframe. And then for the steel path one, as you tier up, you get yourself incarnate transformations for two different weapons. So for the normal one, you can choose between Excalibur, Trinity, and Ember. And for the steel path one, there's a bunch of different weapons that you can choose from. I chose the Lato and the Scanner just because those are the ones that I will use the most. And as you can see from the steel path one, I'm almost tier 9, and I've been running this and I've managed to get myself all of these rewards. There is arcanes that you get given, and you know, there's a bunch of different things that you can get throughout this, and you also get steel essence. So once you grab your tiers, and once you do work your way through this tiered circuit, you grab yourself the incarnate genesis, an incarnate thing given to install on your weapon. And from there, that is it. You have to have one warframe selected and one incarnate weapon selected in order to actually start the void circuit, so you have to do them first. But once you have got them selected, then you're all good to go. So people, as you can see, I'm in Zariman over with Calvero. To get yourself the weapon incarnate, you just have to grab the thingy, and then you're gonna have to fight the Oro worm a few times in order to get some of these resources. That's about it in terms of getting your weapon up to incarnate. Obviously, no, the only 4 evolutions instead of 5, but you know, it works pretty well. And that's about it in terms of the incarnate forms for the weapons, and all of them same thing, you get them back through the incarnate thingy over here. And that's about it for the incarnate weapons. So now let's get right into the circuit, and I'm going to give you a nice quick rundown of all of that. Okay, so people, when running this, your frame does not matter, your loadout does not matter, because when you're running the circuit, you get given a random set of frames that you get to choose from, and a random set of weapons you get to choose from. So whatever you get, you're basically just stuck with, and until you finish the mission, that's what you're stuck with, my friends. So for the mission, obviously we're doing the circuit, and in the circuit there are 5 different missions. So there's Void Flood, there is Exterminate, there is Survival, there is Defense, and there is also Excavation. And guys, as you can see in front of me, for the frames, I've been given Siren, Cora, and Harrow. Between these frames, I'm going to choose Siren because nuking within this is just easier, and you know, as long as you've got a good build and Siren has infinite scaling, you're going to do very well. As for the weapons, what do we have over here? So I've got the Cormac, the Stubber, the Paracesis, which is kind of good, Sylvan Aegis, Argonac, and Aventis. So for these, I'm going to go with the Paracesis, and I'm going to go with the Cormac, and I'm most likely going to go with the Argonac as well. So that's my inventory, and like I said, it does not matter. And if you head over here, people, there's your horse, and my game is lagging. So there's your horse. You can customize your horse, do whatever you want, change the detail, the look. My horse is kind of drippy, so you know, horse has got that drip. If you head over onto this side over here towards this little fireplace here, intrinsics for your operator, and you know, you can do what you want there. To change the weapon your operator holds, your drifter holds, it's over here, but you do need to have access to the weapon beforehand. So for example, I've got this one, and that's the one that I'm repping, so that's easy for me to do so, and I'm ready. So ready. Also, as you guys can see, it says Q and 1 decree. So for that, you get a boost that you can instantly apply, and each shot fire rate increases. That's what I'm going to go with. And when you're ready, you jump into the portal, but you're going to want to wait for everyone else to be ready as well. Otherwise, it's going to drag someone out. They might not have their inventory loaded and ready. So as you can see, I'm rocking that weapon. And once it's done loading, you just get thrown straight into the mission, traversing the undercroft. There you go. And we are now into the mission. So we've got a Baruch, Sevagoth, and a Protea. This should be interesting. So locate the target. I believe this is the defense one then, isn't it? Yep, this one is the defense one. So guys, for this, literally, you know, just run it. It's a normal defense mission. And once you're done running it, you will know, because it's very nice and very easy to figure out. 5 waves, Teshin talks to you all throughout. Easy to figure out what's going on. And, you know, with Siren, this is going to be an absolute breeze. One thing I forgot to mention, that there are 3 different decrees throughout the mission. So in every single wave that you do here, there is a decree effect thing, and it's just a small little blue orb. I will skip and put some gameplay of on that right now. And there's 3 of these in a mission, and once you get them, you can activate a buff. And as you can see, I've got one, and I will show you once the other people in my team find them as well. And you know, we have all 3 so that we can activate said buff. Okay, so people, this is a different run, and as you can see, I'm choosing my decree. I'm gonna go with the reload one. So that's nice and easy. And as you can see down there, oh, I see one right there. So over there, that is one of the decrees, and that is what it looks like. So you're gonna want to be keeping an eye out for that, because you know, these buffs can really change your game. And as you can see, I've just activated like 2 buffs within less than 30 seconds. You know, if you can keep going through the waves, these do stack, by the way. So if you don't activate one and then you decide to activate it later, you can very much do that. Also guys, this basically shows you what happens when you get good RNG. So you know, you can see these level of these enemies, they're within the thousands. And you know, this is literally just what happens when you get good RNG. Like, as you can see, I've got Mirage and I've got a Latum. You know, we're going to go very far with that, and it works out very, very well. So guys, we've done this first one. And as you can see, tier 8, Circus progress, stage 1 complete. And as you go to stage 2 and you keep tiering up, the longer you go, the more you tier up. And as you can see, rewards, intrinsics, common degree. And you know, the more you go and thingy, the better it gets. With this, casting abilities has less of a cooldown and can cost no energy for a warframe, or something like this. You know, whichever one you feel suits you best is the one that you go for. I'm going to go for the one that cost my Siren basically no energy. That works out better. And as you can see, people, we are in an excavation now. So you know, it runs in and out of missions that fast and that easy. I see one of the shards over there, so I'm going to quickly go up and get that. And I'm going to get back to you guys again once we're done with this excavation, and we head back into the next sort of mission. And there you go, nice and easy. So with this, again, literally same thing. Next one, survival. It does tell you what mission it is next, so you know, it's easier for you to know. And you know, more decree, because level up. Want to get some more boosts, feel free, people. Stack your boosts as much as you can and want. There are different boosts available for you every single round. But yeah guys, as you can see, now we're just in a survival, and this is basically the cycle of this mission. I believe there'll be a void flood, there'll be a defense, there'll be a excavation, which we've done. There'll be a void flood, defense, survival. Can't remember which other types there are. It'll come to me, just give it a sec. Oh yeah, sorry. So there'll be a void flood, survival, exterminate, defense, and excavation. So it'll just keep cycling through the missions. Obviously, the level scaling on this is quite fast as well. You can end up with level 3000 enemies within 1 hour. So I think it'd take less than 2 hours to possibly reach level cap, or maybe 2.5, 3 hours, around the same time as it would in Void Cascade in Zariman, which is good to know. But obviously, you know, you're just going to want to keep making your rounds, killing your enemies, doing everything. But guys, that's basically it in terms of content for what I'm going to be showing you today. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I do hope that I can give you a hand on understanding this sort of stuff. Obviously, this Duviri stuff, there's a lot of it, and there's a lot to grasp. It is a very big update, and I'm just doing my best to help you guys get to grips with it. And if you guys do need any help, please do leave them in the comment section below. And other than that, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do drop a like, and if you have any comments, drop them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to get back to everyone, and I will have more guides coming out. If you guys do have anything you specifically want to see, again, please do leave it in the comments, and I'll do my best to get back to you and make a video on it. But again, people, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Please do drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.